I'm gonna share a joke that summarizes my unrelenting problem with and combatants of the Europeanized philosophies of Modernism and Postmodernism, now that within recent years I've gained more knowledge as to the opposing ideals. I was once over at a house with a university professor and a community college student. We were just having general discussions when all of a sudden the kitchen sink in the housing unit got clogged. So naturally, because of course, the professor, a self-proclaimed Marxist, and the college student, a self-proclaimed post-Marxist, start a rather heated argument over the matter. The Marxist professor claims that the sink is a beautiful piece of Western technological ingenuity, and that the filtration system, the piping that's been set up for it, is masterfully crafted and in incredibly intricate in its connections to bring proper sanitary water to us in the housing unit, and that the only reason it's clogged is because of the idiotic development worker who had set it up initially when the facilities were being constructed. The postmodernist student then rebuttals back that we cannot claim that the sink is dysfunctional or that it is even clogged, because it being so is a constructed idea that has come about in the society by popular demand, and one person could see it as functioning completely fine despite it being filled to the brim with murky water and not able to dispose of it. And that who are we to judge if somebody deems it to be not clogged? The screaming match continues for about 15 hours before I step in and say that I have a solution to the dilemma. I'm going to call an expert on the matter to resolve the whole thing. The expert's name is Yasmin. Yasmin is a trans woman of Arab descent who has worked within the various skilled trades for a multitude of years, not just within the country of Canada, but also abroad in the nations of Bahrain, Iraq, Jordan, and Kuwait, or as the Marxist professor would like to refer to them as the no-fly zones, and as the post-Marxist student who doesn't speak a lick of Arabic and is whiter than snowflake would like to refer to them as Bahrain, Iraq, Kuwait, and Jordan. And so they ask, well, why would I call this Yasmin for help? And I reply as such, because not only has she suffered under mass societal oppression, having gone through an extensive process of horrible immigration policies and being constrained financially, being a member of the working class, and also not just because she has had multiple experiences with speaking to a multitude of individuals from various social backgrounds in, well, what their views have been, how their perceptions of life have come about, and things such as, but also because she happens to be a plumber who can fix the sink. You friggin' misled halfwits.